perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
right
far.
Fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Danny Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, it's a double play. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant so far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Willie Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Robles racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Victor
On the ground to the left side. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Ready now, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anderson.
In there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And yet another strikeout here. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for New York, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. And an opportunity. Brad Hand enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hand has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder of the
digging in, Ronald Acuna. He went deep back in the 5th. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play. Miguel Cabrera will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Altuve.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Crushers and the Dragons. It's going to be fun marveling. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.